welcome to eLearning Today TV. Today is Friday, October 15th, 2010, and we are coming to you from the Learning Today office in sunny South Florida. I'm Lauren Grossberg.
And I'm Lena Gonzalez.
And we are here to bring you the latest in education and e-learning from our blog. And if you're not following us on Twitter, I'm at LG Educator.
And I'm Learning Chick.
And be sure to check out our website for more free teacher and educator resources.
All right, well, to start today, feature of the week, we bring you a district, the Denver Public Schools, came up with this idea of having an advanced kindergarten class at the request of parents that had children who were already reading and doing advanced math operations by the time they reach kindergarten. So the district came up with the idea of having this advanced kindergarten classes, and they started with 4 at different locations, and they very quickly expanded to many locations, and it's been a really great project that they developed there. And basically what they did is they use differentiating instruction to find out where the students are at, and basically provide what each child needs and keep excelling until they go all the way to 5th grade. So really great. They set high expectations from the beginning, and the families and the communities get very involved. So for example, one of the things that the article talked about was that over the summer they gave the students homework to do for the summer, and when they returned, everybody had completed everything that worked even. So the families also got involved and make sure that the students kept working over the summer and so forth. And what that has done to the Denver public school systems is that it keeps the families in Denver. So instead of families trying to look for suburbs that to search for schools that will give their students what they need, instead they're able to keep them local there in the district. And it doesn't cost the district a lot, because it's pretty much the same cost that any other kindergarten class would have. So it's been really great for them, and it brings their test scores up because they're pushing the students to excel and so forth. And they make sure that they go all the way to 5th grade in the same sort of advanced classes and so forth. So it's been really great. I'm just really impressed with what they've done, and pretty much very little cost and very little adjustments they have to do. So we'll have the link to the article in our show notes, but it was really definitely something worth highlighting this week for us. So good job, Denver.
Okay, watch and learn our video. This video is an interview with this woman named Deborah Kelly and Bill Cosby, and they're both kind of big in education and sharing their opinions there. So basically he's interviewing her, and this is a lady who in 2003, like right after her husband died, she just decided that she wanted to kind of put all her efforts towards education. So she started this school in Harlem in New York, and she kind of just went with her, she has this whole opinion how teachers shouldn't really be like factory workers like a lot of schools, like having the same books and the same curriculum. So she wanted to give them a lot of freedom. So it's pretty much based off of the freedom of the teachers in the school, and they're offering this education for all many of the low-income students in the area who don't get the opportunities. And she really wanted to push for it because for some of these students, education is really the only way that they can rise above all this poverty that they're living in. So she started that, and it actually started with just 2 5th grade classes, and now they're up to 3 schools in the area, serving more than 700 children. And they actually, for the first time in history in Harlem, ranked #1 in the public school system in New York.
Really
and they achieved 100% on their math proficiency exam. So
excellent.
she's really doing great things. The video has a little more about her opinions, and you could watch it and hear her story and hear what she really believes about these schools and what she's doing for that. And she was also featured on Oprah, so she's getting big publicity there.
That's great.
Okay, our e-freebies. I found some digital storytelling sites this week, and I think they'd be great to use in the classroom for different projects or different ways that students can write and express and tell their stories. The first site's called Domo Animate, and basically it's kind of very cartoon-like. Students can pick characters and props and stages and all this different things, and they can kind of just drag and drop. So it's really easy for them. It's kind of like sites they've used before, and they can also browse other ones that are in there. And I think they could use this to tell stories and show for class projects. Sorry, I can't speak. And other things like that. The second one is called Shidani, I think. Yeah, you could just click on the link. And it's basically like this imaginary world, and there's all these like crazy characters and different games and stuff that you can use there. And then there's a whole section where it's kind of bringing your drawings and your creations to life. So you could use your story in that area, bring it to life, share it in this world, and you can interact with the other people and characters there. And then Photobabble is a very, very simple site. All you basically do is you can upload pictures, and then you can either type in what you wanted to say, or you can record your own voice. So
that sounds
you
great.
can kind of use pictures to tell stories and make them come, to life. It's very simple. You can embed them, you can share them, and it's very simple to use, and it's free. And the last one's called Extra Normal, and basically this site, I was looking at it before, it's really cool. It's kind of letting students be like a director. So their whole thing is basically if you can type, then you can direct.
That's pretty cool.
So really, there's a cool demo on that site that you guys should look at. You just type in what you want, you pick all your characters, your props, and your scenes, and it pretty much just comes to life right after there, because you're the director and you have control over everything there. Students would really, I think, enjoy this for projects, presentations. Even people in offices can, use it for work, anything really. So those are
give
the
it a try.
Yes. So that's the free digital storytelling sites I have, and we'll have links to all of those in the blog.
Okay. And our article for this week that we picked is related to technology. Skype with Facebook is now sort of married together. A new version of Skype is coming out, and it actually allows integration with Facebook. And some of the new features include being able to see your Facebook feeds in Skype. So if you're logged on to Skype, you can actually see all your friends' Facebook status updates. You can comment on their updates, and you can like things from there too. You can send messages to them, and also be able to call their phone numbers from there. So if somebody has their Facebook page with their phone number, which I don't think is very good to have, but anyways, if you do have it there, you're able to actually call them. And as usual, you'll have free Skype to Skype calls with any of your Facebook friends. So if somebody has their Facebook Skype name in there, they'll be able to call you and so forth. They have video calls. And one thing that they're opening up now is actually group video calling. Before, I think you had to have some sort of membership and so forth. So now they're opening up to everybody, so you can actually be able to do video group calling, so we can call each other and so forth. And they have a free trial for that as well. So to download the new version, simply go to Skype, and we'll have a link to the new download in our show notes. So I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah. I would use it.
Yeah, definitely. So one more thing, the integration with technology. So yeah. So what do you know?
I know that there are actually more plastic flamingos in America than there are real flamingos.
Oh my God, that's a sad thing to know.
I haven't seen a plastic flamingo in a while, but
yeah,
I guess
we're in Florida.
Yeah,
so
there's probably plenty around here.
yeah.
So what do you know?
Okay, newborn pandas are about 6 inches big, and they weigh between 4 to 6 ounces.
So they're like,
so they're tiny.
could fit in my hand.
Yeah, they're really, really tiny. That's really cute.
I wonder how fast they grow. 'Cause that's really
Yeah.
tiny.
So last week it was the big penguins.
Yes.
This week is the little pandas. So.
All right. Well, if you like our show, please be sure to give us 5 stars in iTunes, and we'll see you next week.
Bye bye.